All right, let's cut the crap. Everyone online has an opinion on the best sewing machines, but most of it is hype, paid promos, or people just parroting brand marketing. I've tested a ton of popular machines, and some of the most hyped brands, yeah, they're not all that. In this video, I'm showing you 5 sewing machines that actually made me change my mind about brands I didn't trust. Some I thought were overrated, some I assumed were beginner only, but they proved me wrong. By the end, you'll see which machines are worth your money and which ones are just hype. Let's jump in. Okay, I'll start with the Singer 4423 because honestly, I went into this thinking, sure, heavy duty, but will it actually handle real fabrics or is this just a marketing gimmick? Turns out it's actually a workhorse. The 4423 is completely mechanical, so no fancy touchscreen nonsense, no menus that freeze, no digital glitches. You just turn knobs, hit the pedal, and it sews. And the motor? Surprisingly strong for a home machine. It will chew through denim, canvas, upholstery, and even light leather without missing a stitch. It reaches up to 1,100 stitches per minute, which is fast for home use. And yeah, it's loud, like really loud. But that hum actually makes you feel like the machine is working, not pretending. The front-loading bobbin looks old school, but once you get the hang of it, it's dependable. Stitch options are limited: straight, zigzag, top stitching, and a 4-step buttonhole, but that's actually perfect for most home sewing. The adjustable presser foot pressure is a huge plus, letting you go from chiffon to multiple denim layers without skipped stitches. I also noticed the stainless steel bed plate makes fabric glide smoothly, and the mostly metal frame keeps the machine stable, with surprisingly minimal vibration for the speed it hits. Here's the thing, a lot of people online make this sound like a beginner-only machine. Nope. If you're willing to accept simple controls, this can handle serious projects. Needle threading actually works, tension is easy to adjust, extra bobbins are included, and setup is basically plug and play. For around $180 to $200, this machine made me realize I've been underrating Singer for years. It's loud, it's basic, but it works, and that's more than I expected. Next up, the Brother CS7000X. I'll be honest, I've always thought of Brother as a safe, boring brand. Lots of beginner-friendly machines that look nice on YouTube but feel flimsy when you actually use them. The CS7000X completely shattered that idea. This is a computerized machine, and I was bracing myself for glitches, inconsistent tension, and broken features. But no, it's smooth, quiet, and shockingly consistent. The electronically controlled motor keeps stitches even at any speed, which is a lifesaver when sewing delicate fabrics like silk or tricky corners in quilts. Max speed is around 750 stitches per minute, slower than the Singer, but the trade-off is quieter, smoother, more precise operation. It comes with 70 built-in stitches, including utility, stretch, quilting, decorative, and heirloom styles, plus 1-step buttonholes. The LCD screen actually makes sense. It shows stitch type, length, width, and even recommends presser feet. Some stitches even auto-adjust settings for you. The top-loading bobbin is simple. The automatic needle threader works reliably, bobbin winding is simple, and extra needles and bobbins come included. What really impressed me is the HD3000 feels like it's built to last. Tension is consistent no matter the fabric. Feed dogs are aggressive enough to grab layers evenly. The motor is quiet for a heavy-duty machine. And setup? Plug it in, thread it, and go. I've done projects on this machine that frustrated cheaper, flashier models, and it handled everything effortlessly. Price is around $200 to $250, which isn't cheap for a computerized machine that actually performs. I came in thinking this would be a boring, entry-level option and left impressed. Brother isn't just safe, it can actually deliver when you push it. Now, Janome. I thought of this brand as reliable but kind of boring and overpriced. The HD3000 completely changed that for me. This is a mechanical, mostly metal machine, and you can feel the quality the second you pick it up. It's heavy, stable, and doesn't vibrate like lighter home machines do. I tested this on thick denim, canvas, upholstery, and layered quilts, and it didn't skip a beat. That's more than I expected from something in this price range. Stitch width goes up to 6 millimeters, length up to 4 millimeters, and it has a 4-step buttonhole.
The presser foot lift is higher than usual, so multiple layers of fabric slide through without pinching or skipped stitches. The automatic needle threader works reliably, bobbin winding is simple, and extra needles and bobbins come included. What really impressed me is the HD3000 feels like it's built to last. Tension is consistent no matter the fabric. Feed dogs are aggressive enough to grab layers evenly. The motor is quiet for a heavy-duty machine. And setup? Plug it in, thread it, and go. I've done projects on this machine that frustrated cheaper, flashier models, and it handled everything effortlessly. Price is around $200 to $250, which isn't cheap for a computerized machine that actually performs. I came in thinking this would be a boring entry-level option and left impressed. Brother isn't just safe, it can actually deliver when you push it.
All right, now we're getting serious. I'll admit it, I used to think JUKI machines were only for factories or hardcore pros, and honestly, the TL-2000Qi seemed overkill for a home studio. Boy, was I wrong. This is a straight-stitch-only semi-industrial machine, and it's basically a precision powerhouse. If you've ever struggled with multiple layers of denim, heavy quilts, or upholstery on a home machine, this one laughs at your pain. I tested it on stacked denim, canvas, and a thick quilt, not a single skipped stitch. And speed? You can hit 1,500 stitches per minute, which is nuts. But what really surprised me is the control. Even at that speed, stitch quality is precise. That's the kind of performance most premium home machines promise, but rarely deliver. The metal frame gives you rock-solid stability, and vibration is almost non-existent. It feels like a mini factory machine in your home. The drop feed lets you do free motion quilting effortlessly, and the included knee lifter makes hands-free presser foot control easy. The extension table is huge, something I didn't expect from a home model, perfect for large quilts or curtain panels. Threading is simple, bobbin is front-loading and reliable, and the automatic tension stays consistent even when switching fabrics. The TL-2000Qi isn't compact or cute, it's big, heavy, and unapologetically industrial feeling. But the moment you start sewing, you realize why JUKI has that reputation. I went from thinking it was overkill for home use to wondering why I ever struggled with lighter, fancy machines. At around $700 to $800, it's pricey, but this machine will outlast almost every other home model you've ever owned. If you want industrial-grade, straight-stitch precision at home, this is the one that completely changed my opinion about JUKI. And finally, the one that made me eat my words the hardest, the Janome MC6650. I thought high-end Janome machines were mostly marketing, nice-looking, expensive, but overkill for home use. Using the MC6550 made me realize how wrong I was. This machine is powerful, precise, and built to last, without feeling intimidating. The motor and Janome Superior Feed System Plus keep fabric moving evenly no matter what you throw at it. Silk, denim, multiple quilt layers, canvas, it doesn't flinch. Max speed hits 1,000 stitches per minute, fast enough to breeze through big projects, but controllable enough for precision work. Stitch quality stays perfect, tension is consistently accurate, and even at full speed, vibration is minimal. You get 170 built-in stitches, including utility, stretch, decorative, quilting, and 2 alphabets, all fully adjustable for length, width, and density. Automatic tension helps keep everything even across fabrics. The metal flatbed and one-touch needle plate conversion makes setup fast and stable, and the huge extension table is perfect for large quilts or garments. Other standout features: fully automatic needle threader, independent bobbin winder, drop feed for free motion quilting, multiple presser feet like walking foot, quilting foot, zipper foot, and more, ergonomic design for long sessions, accessory storage included, and stitch memory to save custom settings. It's not cheap, around $1,100 to $1,200, but every dollar feels justified. This is the kind of machine that makes you rethink everything you assumed about home sewing brands. Powerful, versatile, reliable, precise. It's everything I wish I'd had when I was fighting with cheap, hyped-up machines.
And that's a wrap on the 5 sewing machines that actually made me rethink some popular brands. Some I expected to fail, some surprised me, but they all proved one thing: hype doesn't equal quality. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these machines have you used, or which ones do you swear by? Drop it in the comments and let's argue about it. If this helped you dodge a bad purchase, hit that like button, subscribe for more real reviews, and I'll catch you in the next one. No fluff, just honest takes.